I have never been in a session with an older couple during marriage counseling, but I'm going to assume it sounds just like this.
Who has said what's not good judgment.
Where did you find
Her name
Where
is
did you find
Alicia.
I did not.
Science is
I do not say that.
And I think it's
I do not say
important that
Seriously, it's the political version of this.
Did you pick up the broccoli?
I thought you were going to pick up the broccoli.
I don't even like broccoli.
I thought you liked broccoli.
And that was the night, the first presidential debate that allowed America to see our candidates go head-to-head on topics like
what kind of country we want to be and what kind of future we'll build together.
not to mention
Law and order.
And the debate brought in Super Bowl-sized viewership, although the performances were more like a halftime show.
She doesn't have the look. She doesn't have the stamina.
As soon as he travels to 112 countries, he can talk to me about stamina.
Just the facial expressions alone were priceless. Every time Hillary said something that Donald disagreed with, he would do something like this. And her faces were amusing as well. Every time Donald would go off on a rant, she would just stare at him and blink.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again.
And Lester Holt was the mediator last night, although it was close to impossible to get a word in.
We're going to move into the next segment. We're going to talk tax. Just open the next segment.
Well, look, could I just finish? I think I should.
I'm going to
You
give you
go
a
to her
chance right here.
website
With the
and
new
you take a look
15-minute
at her
segment.
website.
And Twitter had a field day with everybody joining in the fun with opinions. Celebrities were saying things, people were fact-checking. But above all, my favorite tweet of the night came from the Lawrence, Kansas Police Department, who tweeted, "We realize politics can make emotions run high, but being mad at a presidential candidate in a debate is not a reason to call 911. I would have done the same thing. But the fight wasn't just on stage, it was also happening in the crowd too, because when one woman gets in the way of another woman's interview, she uses her own diplomacy.
Stop pushing this. Stop pushing. Thanks a lot.
And the best part about the presidential debate is it allows people who are undecided to figure out who they're going to vote for, Clinton or Trump. But if you want to go off the grid, you could vote for Libertarian candidate Gary Johnson, who's a real tongue biter.
As who we are and what we've done, and not based on that. I think I could stand up there for the whole debate and not say anything.
Could you imagine if he did that during the debate?
I think I could stand up there for the whole debate and not say anything and emerge as a leader.
So although this presidential election may look like a reality show, it is a reality that we're all going to have to be faced with. So listen carefully to what the candidates have to say, because the choice we make will affect our lives forever. No pressure.